Imagine sleeping out under the beautiful stars, adventuring to the top of mountains every day, and making big bonfires and heating up instantly. That was my life until September of last year. How often have you been camping? Because it was like I was camping every day living in the mountains. It was good in the fact that I got to be close to nature, but it was also far away from everything. I chose a rock to represent my culture because rocks are found in nature. Living on a ranch in the mountains, I've experienced many different things than I would have in the city. Living on a ranch in the mountains, I was far from everything. The next town was 40 miles away, and when it came time to go to school, I had to ride the bus every day, and I was the first stop and the last stop, which was an hour back and forth each day. And when I got older and I started going to high school, my mom would have to drive us to school because she also worked in town. And it was harder on us for gas, and we had to cut our grocery trips short. So we would make long lists for the week and go one day out of the week. It was also great living on a ranch because I had a big yard. It was about 2 acres, and altogether we owned 40 acres of land. I owned the mountain next door, and in the yard I played lots of games with my sister. I could let my imagination run free, and my dad would also take us on hikes every day. As a little kid, it was awesome getting to see all the animals that were on the mountains, and I even got to have a lot of animals of my own. I've had goats, many dogs, cats, turtles, lizards, and I also live next door to cows and horses. And I've also seen mountain lions, bobcats, rattlesnakes, bats, and a lot of chipmunks. Also at night, it was really cool to see all the stars. You could spot the Milky Way just by looking up. It was really cool. It's not like in the city where you look up and it's just darkness. No, you can barely see the stars. And also there was no noise. All you could hear was crickets chirping, and that was it. There was maybe one car that passed by every once in a while. Also, living in the mountains, I experienced lots of extreme weathers. A couple of years in a row, we had 2 feet of snow, and I've lived through a flood. It was about 4 feet deep, and also my mountain caught fire, and there was 100-foot flames right outside my gate. Living in the city is a whole other experience from living in the mountains. You're far from town, which wasn't bad because I got to live in peace. There was no freeway that was loud and obnoxious while you're trying to sleep. And also I got to interact with a lot of wildlife. I may seem like a city girl now, but I'm country at heart.